bless you once again, God, for this morning. Thank you, God, for your everlasting God. For you, God, you always been our midst. You say, where to our prayer gathering your presence, there you are, O Lord. And we believe our prayers have been answered. Father, blessed be your name, O Lord. We thank you that our prayers we have prayed this morning, it is a breakthrough for us this week. And it will be a breakthrough for us in this month. We shall be able to give you all the testimony. We bring into your word, Father, teach us from above. From the mouth of the speaker, Lord, you speak through him. The word from above, let it come out of his mouth. Father, we, the hearers, Father, let us receive your wisdom. Let us receive your understanding. Father, that at the end of everything, to you will be all the glory. We shall not go empty-handed. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. 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 In Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Thank God for the privilege given us to be on this mountain today. Just to encourage us in the word of God. I was as the other outside was saying, but to encourage us as Christians, as we are church goers. Okay, people know every time we leave our home coming to church with God and we're going to church. Hallelujah. So just to give us the encouragement and to open us to jail so modern day. Hallelujah. Amen. Satan comes to keep you from running. Once he is keeping you from achieving your goals. That is the intention of the self Satan in this world. That is, if you cannot see the plan of God concerning your life, you cannot be able to achieve it. And God wants us to see and to be able to achieve it. And when you see, you believe. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Can I just get us into the Word of God this morning? Looking into the book of Mark. Mark chapter 5. Let's look from verse. We know much about the woman of the issue of blood. So Mark chapter 5, verse 25, verse 8. So, and a certain woman which had an issue of blood 12 years, and had suffered many things of many physicians, and had spent all that she had, and was not saying better, but rather grew worse. When she had heard Jesus, came in and pressed behind and touched his garment. But his clothes I will be whole. And straightway the fountain of her blood was dried up, and she felt in her body that she was healed of her plague. And Jesus, immediately knowing in himself that virtue has gone out of him, turned him about in the press and said, who touched my clothes? And his disciples said unto him, thou seest multitude go thronging thee, and sayest thou, who touched thee? And he looked round about to see her, and that had done this thing. I'll move down to verse 34. And he said to her, daughter, thy faith has made thee whole. Go in peace and be whole of thy plague. Hallelujah. The woman of the issue of blood, she was able to get to the level of faith in her life by building up the faith. Initially, she was imagining it. She said, if I can touch the hem of his garment, then I shall be whole. Hallelujah. Faith started building up, building, that when she got the courage, she was able to press through the crowd, touch the garment of Jesus, and immediately she was whole. And she was whole. And Jesus saw the faith in her, that he said, you're whole, you're clean. Thou daughter, thy faith has made you whole. That is what is saying in verse 34 of Mark chapter 5. So The Bible is trying to tell us this morning that as we are moving as a Christian, okay, we should utilize the gift of God concerning our lives. The gift of God of imagining and will come to pass. Hallelujah. So when we think about God's goodness, God's power concerning our life, the gifts of achieving the best of God will come to reality. Hallelujah.
We create unlimited things in your life. As some people always say, when you're able to think it, then will come to manifestation. Applies in the Word of God. Applies in the life of this woman with the issue of blood. As we are able to think about God's plan, benefit for our life, which is the good thing God wants us to achieve, and will bring it to come to pass in the mighty name of Jesus. Hallelujah. Genesis chapter 11, verse 6. Let us open it to know that God wants us to imagine things in the way He desires for us.
And the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do.
Yes. Thank you very much. See, God will say that the gift is placed in us of imagination. We can do anything. So then when God bring about people in Babylon, the people of Babylon scattered them. If you have heard about the Babylon, or maybe building the Tower of Babel. So he managed to scatter them because they imagined, okay, they were trying to do what God could see. Or if their thinking come together, they could do much more and against God. Hallelujah. So that is what he's trying to tell us. So God wants us to build that power of imagination. When we think about God, then we can do great things for Him. When we think about the beauty of God, His purpose for our life, we will be able to achieve the great things we are meant to do in this world. Hallelujah. Please, you want to be a mother, you start thinking how to take care of your children, how to be so when the children come, I want them to be like this. Hallelujah. Do you want to be a father or a husband? Start thinking about your home. Or do you want to be a businessman? You start from the plan. You imagine how the business is going to be. Hallelujah. Do you want to be maybe a career person as a student? Okay? You start thinking, okay, I want to go and study doctor. I want to go and study to be a doctor. I want to go and study to become a nurse. Okay? Then you start walking towards that direction. So Christ has given us this power. Okay? But the devil is saying it, and is trying to frustrate the children of God by giving us dirty thoughts. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. But Christ wants us to operate in another level. Hallelujah. Christ wants us to, if we can operate in that level, then we'll bring the revelation that will surpass the level of an animal. If I say a minimal means a person which thinks shallow. Hallelujah. As children of God, our level of thinking should surpass the way the world thinks. That's what I mean. Hallelujah. Let's go into the book of 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians chapter 10. So I'm driving into something. 2 Corinthians chapter 10. I will read from verse 3 and 5. Say, although we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapon of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God, to pull laying down of stronghold, casting down imaginations, and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing to captivity every thought to be obedient to Christ. Hallelujah. So casting down different thoughts that is not of God in our lives. Because we carry the flesh, the blood, we will take things that the devil wants us to take. Okay? We want to take the way of the world. God wants us to, because we still have great things to do in this life. We want to operate and achieve great things as Christ has done when he came in this world. Hallelujah. So he wants us to operate a better way. But when we allow ourselves to be influenced by the devil, we start thinking, no, I'm not feeling better. Oh, economy is affecting us, so it's affecting the family. Economy is doing this. But when we think that no matter what, God is on my side, I will be great. I will be the ruler, I will be the directors of corporations. Hallelujah. We need to pronounce good things to ourselves as children. I will have a good husband. I will pass my exams. I will achieve this great job. I will obtain my immigration status. Then it will come to pass. Because when you can imagine it, then you'll be able to say it. You speak it, it will manifest in your life. Hallelujah. I think I'm speaking to someone this morning. Let us fight the fight of faith. Let us fight the bad thoughts that comes into our head. Because when you fight, when faith in you is able to fight everything coming into our lives, then we have the sight of God and see the purpose of being our lives. Hallelujah. I think I'm speaking to someone this morning. I'm speaking to someone this morning. I'm just trying to build up our faith in God and to build ourselves. Now, as some people will say, motivation. No, they obtain motivation. They're also really motivating ourselves as children of God in line with the Bible. Hallelujah. This morning, let us go and see what God's plan for us is by looking to the book of Joel. Joel chapter 2. We all used to the Bible verse, Joel chapter 2, verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and daughters shall prophesy, and your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see vision. See, God wants us to imagine. This cannot come to pass without imagining. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All these are the products of imagination. That is, God wants us to operate in a better level of imagination. Hallelujah. So we can just say, yes, I'm a child of God. The word are saying down, and which will blow to the path. But we're supposed to say, yes, I'm a child of God. As the word are saying down, we are saying up. And that's how the fruit of the Spirit, the gift of God, will be manifested in us. We will be able to achieve what is expected of us at the right age. We read in our Sunday school this morning about the woman who lived longer because she had an open heart of God. I believe she must have been imagining, okay, that she will live long to see the goodness of God on this land of living. We too can be like that. And we'll be able to walk more with God. Hallelujah. Amen. Amen. We'll all go into the book of Joshua. We're used to Joshua, the book of Joshua first. That's not Joshua 1:8. But before we go there, let's look at Joshua chapter 6. Joshua chapter 6, verse 1 to 2. Everybody.
Now Jericho is greatly shut up because of the children of Israel. None went out and none came in. And the Lord said unto Joshua, See, I have given this land from Jericho, and the king thereof, and the mighty men of
Thank you very much. You see, the Lord said unto Joshua, see, I've given you the hand of Jericho. Because the children of Israel were unable to get into Jericho and come out. So God has given Joshua, he says, see, I've given you into the hand. I have given into thy hand Jericho, and the king thereof, and the mighty men of valor. That is the powerful man. No matter people are saying, oh, people there, we can't go. No, that it's fortified, it's impossible. But we, as children of God, should say, with God, all things are possible. Hallelujah. So then we should be able to enter. But before Joshua can get into Jericho, to bring down the wall of Jericho, Joshua must have been doing some certain thing. That is, he must have changed the way he imagined about things of God. That with God all things are possible. And he must have been following certain process. And the process is what we see in Joshua chapter 1, verse 8. We're used to this. Let's have a look. It says, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, and thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. You see, Joshua must have been following this, and that is the reason why God gave into his victory over the wall of Jericho. Hallelujah. So let us prophesy this as children of God into our life. You see, where we see die, we put our name there. Maybe we do certain exercise, some exercise this morning. Now, from Joshua chapter 1, verse 8, let us read together. It says, this book of the law shall not depart out of Hajibola's mouth, but Hajjibola shall meditate therein day and night, that Hajjibola may observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then Hajjibola shall make Hajjibola's way prosperous, and then Hajjibola shall have good success. That is it. That is, if we are able to look into the word of God, we shall make ourselves sources. Our ways will be prosperous. Our ways will be open. God will minister to us, will tell us the way we should go. Business-wise, academic-wise, nor marital life, nor God will show us the way. Hallelujah. Amen. So we are able to see it, or we'll be able to believe more. As we are able to say it through the imagination of God, God's thinking, through the word, we'll be able to achieve it. Hallelujah. Amen. This word, or I would say this power, flows onto them that can do cool things, that believe in Him. Say, our word is full of life and death. Okay? Our tongue can bring us to whoever we want to be in life. Okay? So there was someone who said, a secular person also said, if whatever we say, there are some people put into test. Okay? They got to know certain, or some of them, they are Christian. So they started trying to bring them healing, and threatening them to give them healing. So they could see that those that were Christian were able to become better, they regain their health. While some who do not know much of God eventually lose their lives. So they got to see that people start confessing the good thing, those that are Christian, start confessing the good thing about their health, and they regain their health so quick. So, which says that whatever we say with our mouth will definitely come to pass. You can't just imagine bad thing and you expect good things to come to pass in your life. Or maybe you expect good things to come to be pronounced through your mouth. So when you continue to think about the things of God, about the wealth of God, about the health of God, about doing great things for God, and you are saying it out, that is professing it, and will come to pass. Hallelujah. That is why we are here. We pray, we speak into our lives. And you might just think, oh, we're just doing this exercise. It's not. Because after some years, you start seeing the fruits or the result of the prayers. Hallelujah. Because it's each part of our body. Okay? There's each part of our brain is made for our body to obey. Okay? So when we pronounce certain things in our life, or we think about it before we start saying it, and we start saying it, we come to pass because our nervous system, our nervous system, they say it in biology. Okay? So we'll be able to adapt to what our brain is interpreting. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So that is what it is. Because when we look into the book of James, it's talking about whatever we say unto ourselves. Let's look into the book of James chapter 3. James chapter 3, you're there. Verse 1 and 2.
My brethren, be not many masters, knowing that we shall receive the greater condemnation. For in many things we offend all. If any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man, and able also to bridle the whole body.
Amen. That is, for in many things we offend all. If any man offend in one word, or not in a word, the same is a perfect man, and able to also bridle his body. Hallelujah. That is, whatever we say will come to pass. If we say right, the good things will come to pass. If we say the other side, that will come to pass in our life. So we got the power of death and life through the words of our mouth. Hallelujah. Jesus said, if you command the mountain to move, it will move when you have the faith. That is, when you imagine believing in it, and you say the word, it will definitely come to pass. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Whatever it is, what is it in life that you want to do? Just say it out. Never think, oh, it's just I've been saying this. It's working its process in your life, and we bring it to pass in your life in Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Your word are designed to control your body. That is what the book of James chapter 3 verse 1 to 2 is trying to say. We are designed by saying the word. God said, let there be light. When there was darkness during the creation, and the light came to pass. So God wants us to say things that will bring light into our life. God wants us to say, to pronounce lives into our lives. God wants us to pronounce healing into our lives. God wants us to pronounce breakthrough into our lives. God wants us to pronounce peace into our lives. God wants us to say things and we come to be. Because He wants us to operate as He intended. He says, don't you know, John chapter 10 verse 34, that ye are gods. We are created in His image. Why can't we operate like Him? Because God said the word to existence. So why can't we also say it and come to pass? There was a time I was reading some financial books, or maybe that motivate. They always say there are some people say they must have known about it, think and grow rich. That is, think, then you say it, and will come to pass. So also, there are some people who say things about their financial life and will come to pass. I heard about someone who said that though he was poor at the moment, he said he will be rich very soon. After some years, God gave him the breakthrough in life, and he was able to make it. That is how we Christians, we need to operate. We can't just come to church and be dejected, sober, or be worrying about what tomorrow will bring. But we need to operate at the level of God because our life is in our hands as God owns our lives. So we have the power to choose between death and life. Amen. So God wants us to do great things. He said, I'm great. I'm the servant of God because God has made me to be so. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And let me show you some more things. If we go into the book of Proverbs, Proverbs chapter 30, verse 32. Say, if thou hast done foolishly in lifting up thyself, or if thou art taught evil, lay thy hands upon thy mouth. That is, if you've done something foolish, that is, if you are thinking evil, don't say it out. Because whatever you say out, it will come to pass. Hallelujah. Doesn't want us to realize or to operate in the level God wants us. That's why it brings some evil thoughts into our lives so that we could say it. But men are not designed to keep saying evil unto themselves. But Satan knows that if he is able to manipulate man, he will bring I would say destruction unto him, because Satan is there to just destroy and to kill. So everyone knows that if we can fight us through our thoughts, we might not be able to achieve the God's purpose in our life. So please, let us change the way we think. Let us have the thought of God. And God will continue to help us in the mighty name of Jesus. When we say it, and whatever we pray in the name of Jesus, will come to pass in the mighty name of Jesus. Say, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, I want you in my life. I want you to do this. I believe I can do this. In this this day, I receive my breakthrough. So believe in it, and it shall come to pass. Amen. Concerning, we all know much about the story of, I would say, David, when he was about to go into battle. So he was accusing the Philistine. Okay? So he said unto Goliath, say, this day, okay, I will cut the head of your man. It's not saying this day I will overcome you. Say, I will cut your man and feed your body to the balls of the air. Because he believed in himself. He's operating through the power of word, and it came to pass. Hallelujah. So God wants us to be like that. To pronounce the right things. To fight the war of this world. And we will be victorious. No matter what it is that the devil has placed before us, as we say the word of God, we shall overcome the instrumentation, I would say, the plans of the devil in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. I think I'm speaking to someone this morning. Let us operate as God wants us. As a Christian, let us move according to His plan. Let us shine the light of God. Let people see us and say, yes, we want to know our God. Okay? At a place of work, we see someone, we pray for them. Pronounce life into their lives. And when they receive healing, they will want to come to you. Hallelujah. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. As you are, as students, as you are planning for your exam, you say, God, I'm passing this paper. I've done my best. And you pass it. And I got to know that when people are in a financial crisis, when they say they don't have, they keep not having. But when they say, I have less, then they start having it. I was taught when I was growing up, when you are short of money, you say, rich. Okay? And eventually, God blesses. Okay? Never say, I don't have. Say, how can I afford it? If someone asks you for some money, say, how can I afford it? And you're saying it, you know, the spirit that backs the word is operating on your behalf. Hallelujah. So I'm trying to tell us that we should think and change the way we say things. Let's think right, and we'll be able to say right. And the word and the Lord will back it for us. So, but when we start saying the other side, it's the devil backing it. It's the devil backing it and trying to destroy us. But we won't allow the devil as children of God by we saying the right thing. That's where I'm coming from. So let us operate on the level of faith as Christ, as God has created us to be, as we are God's, and start making things which are not in existence now to come to pass in our lives. I think I'm speaking to someone. Let us pray. No matter, it doesn't really matter how long we are in the prayer, but when you say what is right in our 5 minutes or 2 minutes prayer, Christ back it for us, and we'll believe it. So I pray the plans of God concerning our lives, the dream that we have, God will continue to make it come to pass in Jesus' name. Amen. The devil shall not distract us. We shall not miss our ways, but we shall be able to fulfill the purpose of which we are in existence in Jesus' name. I pray that the power to say right again, that God will change our tongue. We shall continue to say the right things in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. We bless the name of the Lord this morning. So this week as we're going, if someone step on your toes, don't just start reading accusational forces on that person. Say you are blessed. I believe if you are at a place of work, come with the new week. People are rising against you. Just start singing glorious song to God in your heart or wherever you are. Say thank you, Father, for all this. You know you're preparing another level for my upliftment. Hallelujah. So this is the word of God this morning. So I pray heart of God, we shall be able to process it in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Let us pray. Oh Lord, our God, we thank you for the word this morning. Thank you, God, that you are the God who created us in our own image. You said you're going to bless whatever we say. Lord, you said you're going to make our way prosperous. We believe in you, we serve with all our hearts. Father, power to say what you God wants us. Father, give unto us in the mighty name of Jesus. We want to say right in all our ways. We want you to let us to operate different from the way the world operates, so that our world, our life will be prosperous. Our life will be the way of you, God, His intention for us. But let it be in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. We shall be able to testify to your glory. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
My soul magnifies your holy name. My soul magnifies your holy name. Hallelujah. Let's begin to bless Him, begin to worship Him. Say, Lord, I love you. Lord, I worship you. Give you all the honor, all the adoration. Hallelujah.